Okay, and today we're going to talk about, here on episode 2, a very serious topic, obviously one that's close to our heart. We're going to talk about men's mental health. I'm going to go straight into some statistics, Treble, and just to open up the conversation. So these are some key ones that we're going to point out to you guys. Someone in the UK dies by suicide every 90 minutes. 76% of these people are male. 25 attempts for every death. Single leading cause of death for men under the age of 45 is suicide. I'm going to repeat that one again because that one was the scariest one for me. Single leading cause of death for men under 45 is suicide. Your thoughts?
It was unbelievable. When I first heard that statistic, I couldn't quite believe it.
Yeah.
Men under 45, main cause of death is suicide. Not road accidents, not, violence or anything. It's violence on themselves in a sense.
Yeah.
And it was quite sad.
Not even heart-related illnesses. But
yeah,
you thought would be the one for men.
Illnesses or nothing like that.
Because of our diets and how we treat ourselves nowadays. You think something like that would be the main cause, or even cancer, but
nope.
It's not. It's suicide.
Have you looked into it?
That's a short version.
Have you looked into it yourself on what causes your anxiety? What caused your anxiety?
I think the more and more that's happened, there's this constant battling. You naturally start turning into someone, negative thoughts. You naturally think, well, all this negative shit's already happened to me. You're now focusing on things that haven't even happened. Does that make sense? It's like dreading to go to work because you think you're gonna have a bad day, and then going to work most of the times I'll come back and I go, oh, that wasn't too bad. Do you know what I mean? And that's why I'm big on, you've got to face into it. You can't shy away from it. Like, you can't hide away, you can't mask it with drugs. You've got to take it on, full on, and you've got to be able to say, right, I've got to at least win the battles every day. And the big battle to win every day, I have to get up, I have to have that cold shower, I've got to get changed, I've got to say my prayers, and then I've got to get out that door. Regardless, if I have a shit day for the rest of the day, absolute shit, it doesn't matter, I won the day, because guess what? I'd faced it. So I still win. Regardless of whether I had a bad day or not, I still won. If I don't do that bit, I just pile up the L's after that. L after L after L, and then the next day I don't want to do it. Then the next day, and this is where people get into that rut. They go, just today I'll take off, and they take it off, and then they sit at home stewing over how they're feeling. Then they get up the next morning and they go, okay, I'll take another day off, and now it becomes a vicious cycle now where you're just taking day off after day off.
Because they've convinced their brain that it's okay to quit.
Yeah, and I still do that. I still quit at things, but I don't quit at getting up and trying.
And then quitting the day.
I might quit during the day.
Yeah, but you still made it out.
I made it out the door,
yeah.
and I didn't quit at the attempt of the day. Do you understand? So as far as I'm concerned, I won. But I think when it starts getting to that cycle where you just every day now suddenly 2 weeks have gone past or 7 days have gone past, you're ringing your GP signing you off, putting you on pills, blah, blah, blah. Now 3 weeks have gone past and you're still off work. Do you know what I mean? You've now, if you do that, so when people say to themselves they've got mental health problems, I'll just take today off. No, big mistake. You need to get up and go.
But some people might be listening saying, well, that's too easy to say, because if they're going through something really paralyzing in a sense, to just say, oh, you just got to get up and go, they might feel that's a bit insensitive, even though I completely agree. That is probably the challenge of it.
You can say that's insensitive, but you're talking to a guy. I get where they're coming from.
Yeah.
But you're listening to a man right now who's just told you his story.
Yeah.
Been through a whole load of shit all the way through his life since he was a kid. Struggle after struggle, battle after battle. And he's telling you still need to get up and face the day. You can't turn around and say to me, oh, that's insensitive to you. You don't know what I'm feeling. I do know what you're feeling because I've been through it. I'm going through it right now. I go through it every day. And I choose to get up and still go. I can't hide from these things. The world doesn't stop spinning because you have problems. But as men, we have to face certain things throughout the day, in our lives and in our day-to-day lives. And we're all dealing with something, even at a small level. Some might have a real extreme problem and some people may have a lower level issue, but there's still mental health issues. There's still blockers that you have to get through a battle for a man every day. So yeah, I can understand what that person might say, well, you're being insensitive. Well, only if I didn't understand what you were going through am I being insensitive. I understand what you're going through, yeah, and I'm not being insensitive. I'm telling you, you need to get up. because just lying around in bed and calling in sick is not the answer.
No, you gotta face it.
You gotta face it. You can't avoid it.